Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my room. Usually I don't get to make a video in my room because the times when I want to make a video are when I get home from work and it's usually dark outside by that point. Today is an absolutely gorgeous day outside. 18 degrees Celsius in my city. That's 64 degrees Fahrenheit. So obviously that means it's the perfect day to stay inside sick. All day. Alone. With this warm season coming in and the cold season going out, I wanted to kind of talk about something that is pretty awesome that I used a lot when it's cold outside, because it gets really cold here. Really cold. Japanese homes don't have insulation within the houses and they don't heat their houses. You heat it from room to room. Usually you don't heat each room individually, especially if you're not in it, because, you know, electricity is really expensive here because everything's expensive here. The house I'm staying in right now only has one heater and we keep it downstairs in the dining room, so we leave it on in there and it kind of goes throughout most of the house, but we turn it off at night. And yeah, my room is the coldest room in the house, so that's awesome. Because I'm in the coldest room in the house, I went out and bought myself a little something at the Japanese equivalent of Walmart, which is Mr. Max. There aren't as many Mr. Max stores in Japan as there are Walmart stores in America, but I'm lucky enough to have one really close to my house within walking distance, so I went out there and bought myself a little something so I wouldn't freeze to death at night. This thing is called a Yutanpo. You can hear there's water inside of it. Look, there are lots of exclamation marks and triangular warnings of sorts telling you may burn yourself. I don't know, it's all in Japanese, I can't really read all of it, so it could say anything. It could say beware of pinching your fingers on the cap. So you unscrew this part right here, you boil a kettle full of water, and you put the water inside because it's really hot once you put the water inside, obviously. Put it in a bag like this, and then you take it and you put it under your blanket or under your futon, under your mattress thing, and it heats it up. And normally you're supposed to just leave it under your mattress for like 30 minutes before you go to bed, and then when you go to bed you like take it out so you don't burn yourself. But it was always so cold in my futon that I just left this in all night and it just felt amazing, so I never got burned or anything. But you should be careful, maybe don't leave it in there if you have like little kids or something, but I feel like I'm semi-responsible, so I was able to kind of survive. So if you're in Japan and you have an opportunity to go looking for something like this, it's called a Yutanpo. I'm gonna take this back to America whenever I go back to America because it's just so awesome, and it can get cold in America too, even though we have like central heating and all that stuff. My toes get cold really easily. If you guys are lucky enough to be in Japan right now, I hope you're enjoying this awesome weather we're having. And yeah, if you're not in Japan, I'm sorry. That's all I have to say. If you know who that is, you are awesome. Peace.